Dear Wal, I've not time to write a letter at present, but will write later if I get a chance. But I think all letters are to be stopped for 6 weeks from Egypt, so do not be alarmed if you do not hear from me. I've been on Cairo for the last week, but we were all called in last night, and 100 of us were picked out today from the company to leave here tomorrow. But where to, we do not know. As a rule, the trenches have been fairly quiet about this part lately, but the other night they gave us particular hell. No doubt you saw in the paper where the 1st Battalion got cut up. Well, the party I'm with, we're within 100 yards of it. We were in a communication trench on the way to the firing line when they started sending over aerial torpedo shells. You can be crouched down on the bottom of the trench expecting any moment for the Germans to lengthen the range of their guns a bit. As it was, the shrapnel flew over us a treat. After it was over, I went stretcher bearing, they called for volunteers, and then saw some frightful sights. Men cut to pieces, while some were killed outright with concussion. I don't wish to see another sight like it, and I'm quite satisfied the Germans are about our equal with their artillery fire. Of course, I could not see what damage we did, but I fancy they must have got worse as our gun sent shell after shell over. I sent 5 rapid now and then over, but they did not signal the result. Their trench here are about 300 yards from us. Well, no more at present. Love to all, Ern. We've experienced some very heavy rain lately. The other day there was thunder, lightning and rain. It was like the guns and the thunder roaring for supremacy. I don't know who to give the verdict to, but I know which I prefer. It has alright been on the business end of the guns, but as often as not, we're on the other end. I'm still among the big noises. It's pretty lively at present. Fritz does not show any sign of giving in. Quite the reverse. He's hanging on to what he's got pretty gamely. Our artillery is keeping up a steady rain of shells onto his line, and of course he retaliates. But this side is by far the healthiest. We have had some pretty lively times now and then. What with the gases and odours of dead horses, etc., this place is no honeypot. We're getting very decent weather for this time of the year, though it's getting cooler, so I expect the weather will soon break. I've not heard from number 149 for some time, though I've written on several occasions. I believe a lot of our letters to Aussie went down on the Mongolia. Well, I think this is all for the present, so we'll close, hoping you are keeping well as I am. I sent a small parcel to Mum containing a few souvenirs, but I don't know how it will go through customs. If it passes through your hands, well, you know what to do. So long, EAH.